If you were to jump a swamp, you need to make one long hurdle. Patience is a bitter seed, but it blossoms into the sweetest fruit of success. A dream without action is like a flower without fragrance, beautiful but with no impact. The greatest strength is not in the body, but in the spirit that overcomes adversity. He was not beaten by the sun, or the rain will eventually be beaten by the hunger. You forgets his past his last. As soon as you question someone's integrity, it is a reflection of your own. The water in your well can be very hot, but it will never cook your rice. The restless grasshopper only finds rest in the gizzard of a bird. An intelligent enemy is better than a stupid friend. However loud and shouts from the ground, no one will hear it. A kind word can mend a broken heart, but a harsh one can shatter a whole one. He who doesn't clean his mouth before breakfast always complains that the food is sour. He that dines with the gods must do so with a very long spoon. If a tree is cursed, even if shade is unclean, good things are worth the warmth they bring. Clothes should not be made for an unborn child. Between true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. The key that unlocks is also the key that locks. A woman is like a bee. Treat her well and she will make honey. Treat her badly and she will go wild. Gratitude is a magnet, drawing more blessings into your life. The spirits of the strength and counsel to the living. Be humble in making demands, even when making your demands. If you get annoyed of what you see, you blame your eyes. If you want people to understand you, you speak their language. He who wants to plant corns must make peace with the monkeys. Laughter is the universal language understood by all hearts, young and old. A helping hand is a bridge across troubled waters, leading others to safety. Curiosity is the key that unlocks the door to a world of knowledge and wonder. True wealth is not measured in possessions, but in the richness of experiences and connections. Live with passion and purpose, leaving the world a better place than you found it. The forest not only hides man's enemies, but is full of man's medicine, healing power, and food. He who guards his lips guards his life. Celebrate small victories, for they pave the way for greater achievements. All wars bear witness to the failure of intricate diplomacy. The fox must be chased away first. After that, the hen might be warned against wandering into the bush. Tears water the garden of empathy, allowing compassion to bloom. Forgiveness is not forgetting, but letting go of the anger that weighs you down. A small spark of curiosity can ignite a lifelong flame of learning. If you waste time, surely time will waste you. Too many cooks cooking at the same time makes the day take long to break. There is no point in living if we cannot take back our culture. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single courageous step. The past is a teacher, the present a gift, and the future a canvas waiting to be painted. Time lost is lost forever. Though small in size, the sparrow's hunger goes in unheard. Change is inevitable. Like the seasons, so embrace it and grow with the flow. Mistakes are stepping stones, leading you on the path to wisdom. The insect that eats the leaf is under the leaf. True beauty lies not in the physical form, but in the kindness that shines from within. There is no need to point out the obvious. Time is a river, ever flowing, so seize the moment before it slips away. The miserly man is like a fat in the ox. He will give his fat only when he has been deprived of his life. True friendship is a sheltering tree, providing shade in times of hardship. Until a crab finds itself in a very hot pot of soup, it will never understand that water can be both cold and hot. The hand assists the foot, but the foot cannot do the same. A good reputation is a treasure hard-earned, but easily lost by a single misstep. Don't throw away your nets if you catch nothing. You never know what the gods are planning next. As the goat rejects the grass, its belly is full. Listen with 2 ears and speak with 1, for knowledge flows in, but wisdom comes out. If you aren't in your own home, you dance while seated. Foolhardiness made the rat try to jump over the fireplace. Every frog is a gazelle in the eyes of its mother. The world has changed dramatically. Humility is not weakness, but the strength to recognize your own limitations. Silence can speak volumes when words fail to capture the depth of emotion. The palm wine we drink Some people can drink it, and they remain wise, others lose all their senses. The naked truth is always better than the best-dressed lie. The thread follows the needle. He who doesn't find his way back from the forest gets lost within it. Laughter is the best medicine, for it chases away worries and lightens the spirit. Music is the universal language that speaks to the heart, regardless of culture or language. Take time to rest, for a recharged mind and body can achieve more. A healthy body is a temple for a healthy mind, so nourish both for a fulfilling life. The grindstones can neither be used as a stool nor a headrest. A good book is a portal to new worlds, enriching your mind and expanding your horizons. Nature is a healer, offering solace and inspiration for the weary soul. The mind of a fool is like a broken pot. It will hold no wisdom. A wise leader listens to the whispers of the people before the roar of the crowd. The voice that comes to borrow is more humble than the voice that comes to sock payment. Even the smallest act of kindness can ripple outward, creating a wave of positivity. The raised hand cares not for its own recognition, but for that of the body below. The opinion of the intelligent is better than the certainty of the ignorant. Strong teeth work together, fighting through the toughest to obstacles. Even the loyal dog knows when to leave the crowded market. He who sacks his wife because she eats a lot will end up marrying a cannibal. If you cry because you miss the sun, your tears will not let you see the moon. Don't insult the dead. Those who have not crossed the river yet should not laugh at those who are drowning. The world does not make promises to anybody. Never underestimate the power of a simple apology, mending fences, and restoring trust. The nail that sticks out is the one that gets hammered down. Don't compare your journey to someone else's, for each path leads to a unique destination. The heaviest burden is not carried on the back, but on the mind, filled with doubt. A closed mind is a room with no windows, where knowledge suffocates and truth cannot enter. Men who repeatedly lick the vagina every time during sex are considered very romantic, and they lick the woman's vagina so that the woman can get excited very soon and satisfy her with her sexual activity. Sometimes the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others. Grass doesn't grow on a bushy yard. Sometimes the best answer is silence, allowing others the space to find their own solutions. He that fought the lion must surely have the lion's claws in his body. For the fisherman, the fun is over when the fish are in the net. Don't be afraid to fail, for it is through failure that we learn and become stronger. If you see someone riding a bamboo cane, tell him what a lovely horse.
Eating what you plant is better than begging for leftovers.
Do not insult the crocodile while your feet are still in the water. If you keep staring at a girl you cannot have, you will never see a girl you can have.